Hi, my name is Kim and I am a trainee guide at Marataba at the moment. I was at the last intake at NJ Moore Field Guide College last year, July, and it truly was an amazing experience for me. It was something that I had never done before, so it was completely out of my comfort zone, and it absolutely opened my mind to amazing things that I never even knew I was capable of doing. So the college was brilliant, okay? So they walk you through absolutely everything that you need to know about being a guide, and you actually get out there and you're involved in game drives and walks and the mentoring. You sit in lectures all the time and you do tests often, and it was really good. I think they did prepare us really well for what it's like out there. We all got given specific duties that we had to maintain and work on, and there were leaders of the day and duty teams. So if you were leader of the day, you had to now be in charge and you would do the drive that afternoon. Duty team, you would pack the hot boxes, wash the vehicles, and all kinds of things like that, which is basically duties of a guide now in the real environment. So they do prep you for those things, and it was definitely a great first stepping stone. And then once we had finished that, I was lucky enough to get placed here at Marataba, which is actually where I was secretly hoping to be placed, because there's just something about this place that truly sets my soul on fire. My first aha moment about being a guide was, I did my very first assessment drive. This was now, because you shadow guides on drive. So you'll sit next to them, you'll see how it's done with guests, and you make notes, you make mental notes, and you see how they do it. And it all seems easy until you're that person sitting in the vehicle with guests. And now this is your ship, you're taking control. And my aha moment was that it's not as easy as it looks. It really isn't. It's everything from multitasking, radio procedures, keeping your guests entertained, knowing what you're talking about, understanding what you're talking about, and then linking things. You've got to link one thing to the next thing to create an experience. And everything from drink stops. Where do you stop for drinks when you get off the vehicle? Is it safe to do so? How far do guests go out? There's a lot of stuff going in your mind constantly, where you have to now organize it and then make it run smoothly. So there's a lot of stuff. So my aha moment was just like, geez, this is not as easy as it looks, and it's a lot of mental work. So mentorship, I do have a mentor here. I see her as a mentor. She is a girl guide. Her name is Michelle Soul. Absolute powerhouse of a woman. She is so knowledgeable. She knows so much about the bush. She is driven, she's hard, and she doesn't take any nonsense from anyone. And honestly, I look up to her. She's so confident, and she portrays, she's confident and ladylike at the same time, but you don't want to you've got to be stern, So I really look up to Michelle. So I'd love to be like her one day, just my own person. She really does care about you. When you are struggling, if you need some assistance with anything, she'll guide you in the right direction, but sort of leaves you to do it for yourself at the same time. So it's not just spoon-fed to you. She'll give you tips, but then you've got to go do the research. You've got to go do it at the end of the day, which is character building for yourself. And it's everything. Everything's just been such a truly amazing experience. I've surprised myself in so many ways, where you think you can't do something, and then you find yourself in that situation and you're like, wow, my hard work has actually paid off. My studying has paid off. My showing up every day, and it's paying off at the end of the day when it comes down to that. It really is recommended. I highly recommend this for anybody, and it doesn't matter what your background is. I mean, my background wasn't even close to this. I used to be a pharmaceutical sales rep before I came to the bush, and it was something I'd always thought about, but life never really led me in that direction. So it was there, but it never really works out that way. So I gave into the corporate world and I couldn't anymore. So I made the choice one day, enough is enough. I am going to follow my dream, take the risk, and you will surprise yourself at the end of the day. And it is so rewarding. It really is so rewarding. And so yeah, I actually started off as a guest at Marataba. I came here last year, July. My family, I'd actually just come back from the States, and my mom wanted to just spoil the family, and we came here for 4 days. And Hanie was our guide. And I remember sitting on that game view and I was just like, this is amazing. I need to be doing this right now. Like, I need to make this happen for myself. And we found one of the pamphlets in the room, one of the NJ Moore Field Guide College pamphlets, emailed them, went through an interview with the college, and here I am in my placement, about to hopefully get a contract. I will be doing an interview drive just before the end of this break, and if I ace that interview drive, this is exactly where I want to be. So my hopes for the future is to be a full guide here at Marataba, and I want to at least stay here until I feel the need to move on again, but that's going to be like in a couple years. I really want to stay here for quite a while to perfect the area. I'll never get tired of these mountains. I want to stay. So I'm really working towards that.